In a bold move defying global economic sanctions, ASML shifts gears to supply China with crucial lithography machines. But what does this mean for the intricate web of international relations and economic strategies? Stick around as we delve into this groundbreaking development and its far-reaching implications for the global semiconductor industry. Lithography machines play a pivotal role in advancing China's integrated circuit sector and serve as indispensable tools in the manufacturing of integrated circuits. Nonetheless, due to the United States and its allies imposing a series of economic sanctions on China, lithography machines have emerged as a critical technology that China is unable to procure. In a surprising turn of events, ASML, the Dutch semiconductor manufacturing firm, has shifted its stance and publicly declared its intention to continue supplying lithography machines to China. This move has ignited significant interest and speculation within the industry, prompting China to embark on an empirical investigation into ASML's strategic decision, motivations, and the repercussions it holds for China's semiconductor landscape. Amid a backdrop where the United States and its allies sought to forge a united front against China's ambitions, ASML's unilateral statement disregarded the trilateral collaboration and announced its commitment to providing lithography equipment to China with the backing of the Netherlands. Consequently, this development has presented China's semiconductor industry with prospects for sustained expansion, hastening the transition from international markets to domestic ones. The rationale behind ASML's choice and its decision to favor China stems primarily from China's position as the world's largest integrated circuit manufacturer. Although China lags behind industry giants like TSMC and Intel in chip production technology and capacity, Chinese chip manufacturer SMIC has experienced remarkable growth thanks to its heavy reliance on the Chinese market. ASML, previously known for imposing stringent controls on American chips, has undergone a strategic shift in recognition that forfeiting the Chinese market would be detrimental to their interests. However, a global chip production oversupply has led to heightened demand in European and American regions. Consequently, numerous semiconductor companies have started reducing their reliance on imported lithography equipment. It is against this backdrop that ASML made the strategic decision to re-enter the Chinese market, driven by the prospect of greater profitability. The implications for China's chip industry are profound. ASML's renewed engagement with the Chinese market holds several advantages. Firstly, it offers China's wafer foundries a significant opportunity to secure photolithography machines on a large scale, thus establishing a solid foundation for domestic chip localization. Secondly, Chinese chip manufacturers stand to benefit from improved process precision through photolithography, which in turn can catalyze the advancement and innovation of related industries. If you're finding this analysis insightful, please show your support by subscribing to Revel Discovery and hitting the bell icon for more updates like this. Stay tuned as we continue to explore the strategic shifts in the global semiconductor landscape. ASML's choice has also served as an eye-opener for many countries and corporations. It has prompted a growing realization that aligning with the United States' sanctions against China can have adverse consequences. Consequently, an increasing number of entities are actively seeking ways to circumvent these limitations, fostering the strengthening of their independent innovation capabilities in critical sectors. The decision made by ASML has not been without its repercussions. While it has kindled hope within China's chip industry, it has also ignited conflicts, particularly between the Netherlands and the United States. Dutch Foreign Affairs Minister Schram Mara has emphasized that the Netherlands will tailor its policies to safeguard its interests, refraining from blindly emulating U.S. economic sanctions against China. The Netherlands' commitment to supplying lithography equipment to the Chinese market has drawn sharp criticism from American media outlets who have laid blame on the Netherlands for supporting sanctions against China. Simultaneously, the U.S. Department of Commerce has intensified its crackdown on China, indicating its intent to not only prohibit photolithography machines, but also their constituent parts. This underscores the Netherlands' status as an independent nation, one that shapes its foreign policy based on its unique interests and considerations. The diplomatic autonomy of the Netherlands is apparent in Dutch Foreign Affairs Minister Schram Mara's statements. The decision made by the Netherlands drew significant ire from American journalists who expressed their anger and condemnation repeatedly. However, the Netherlands appeared resolute and unwavering in its stance, choosing to stand by its position despite the criticism. China's integrated circuit industry finds itself in a challenging predicament, facing considerable pressure and impact from both the United States and its allies. Yet, confronted with this unfavorable situation, China's semiconductor sector refuses to adopt a passive approach, opting instead to bolster local development efforts and actively seek avenues to overcome these obstacles. Their strategy revolves around strengthening the independent research and development of core technologies. Chinese semiconductor firms recognize the inherent risks of relying heavily on foreign technology and equipment, leading them to prioritize their core technology. They are committed to making breakthroughs in crucial fields through relentless research and innovation. For instance, SMIC, a prominent player in China's semiconductor industry, is dedicated to elevating its technological prowess and reducing its dependence on foreign equipment. Chinese semiconductor companies are determined to achieve breakthroughs in key technologies, ultimately aiming to gain control over the entire semiconductor industry. As China's chip industry intensifies its local research and development efforts, it is actively exploring avenues for innovation. For instance, to circumvent the U.S. ban, Japanese equipment manufacturer Nikon has taken the initiative to supply semiconductor products using readily available components to the Chinese market. This constructive development underscores the determination and resilience of China's chip industry in reducing its reliance on foreign equipment and ensuring the sustainable growth of the semiconductor sector. The announcement by ASML regarding the shipment of lithography machines to China has infused a glimmer of optimism into China's semiconductor landscape. Furthermore, the Netherlands' decision to go it alone highlights that the U.S. sanctions against Iran lack widespread international recognition. Confronted with these unfavorable circumstances, China's integrated circuit industry has adopted a multifaceted approach to fortify its research and development, surmount bottlenecks, and foster sustainable progress. China's integrated circuit sector remains committed to diligent efforts in the future, with a clear trajectory towards self-sufficiency and maintainable autonomy. In conclusion, ASML's decision to supply lithography machines to China marks a significant turning point in the global semiconductor industry. This move not only benefits China's integrated circuit sector by providing access to essential technology, but also challenges the existing geopolitical and economic dynamics. It underscores the complexity of international relations in the technology domain, where economic interests, national policies, and global power plays intersect. As countries and companies alike navigate this intricate landscape, the importance of strategic autonomy and technological innovation becomes increasingly evident. The ramifications of this decision will likely resonate across the global semiconductor industry, prompting a revaluation of alliances and strategies. The future of the semiconductor sector, therefore, remains an intriguing and dynamic field to watch as it continues to shape and be shaped by the ever-evolving global political and economic environment. What are your thoughts on ASML's decision to supply lithography machines to China, and how do you think it will impact the global balance in the semiconductor industry? Feel free to share your thoughts and perspectives in the comments section below. Don't forget to become a part of the Revel Discovery community by hitting that subscribe button to stay informed about the latest technological advancements and innovations. Remember, as we delve into the realm of technology, the possibilities are limitless, and the future is filled with exciting discoveries. Keep exploring.